going to show you how to make a custom Facebook profile photo for Valentine's Day using Mary Mosley's Valentine's Day freebies. I'm in Photoshop Elements 11. First, I will open the files. Go to Open and find the pictures. I have a Facebook photo and the cover, and then the 3 photos that I want to put in those holes there. So I'm going to click and drag with my mouse, open them all at once. Now, they're open and they're in this main spot here, and they're also down in the photo bin, which is going to be very helpful when we go to combine the pictures. And I need to go to expert mode up here because there's one thing that expert has that I need, and it's layers and also transformation, because I'm going to be combining these pictures and I have to resize them. Okay, so I'm going to start with the Facebook cover. I have my file here. I'm going to double click on it to bring it to the main front. And now I want to put my pictures on top of it. I have these 2. I'm going to do one at a time. First I'll take my husband's. Now if I double click on it, it won't put it up there. It'll just open it. But if I drag it and drop it, it will put it in that file. So you can see over here, these are the layers. So there are 2 pictures in a stack. And the top one is my picture of Craig and Ethan. Now I have to resize it because you can only see the corner. I'm just going to kind of drag it and move it and drag it and move it. The corner of all these files, when they're big squares like this, the files are movable. So I can put it here and move it around. And when I'm all done, I'm just going to hit the check box. These are kind of crooked, so I'm going to make the picture crooked. I mean, I don't have to, but I can. If I just move my mouse just to the outside of that control handle, you'll see how it changes into the rotate handle, and so I can rotate it just like that. And it's a little bigger than the frame. We'll see how it works out. If it doesn't work great, we can just resize it again. I'm going to hit check. So that's done. But the picture is on top, and I don't want the picture on top. So over here, this is called the layers panel. You can always get to it using this layers thing down here when you're in expert mode. So I'm just going to click on the photo and drag it down. And it looks like it's not quite perfect. I didn't get perfect. I couldn't see though. I'm just going to move him around. See, I can just move him. And if I want to resize it, I can use these control handles and resize him again if I want. Or rotate again. Even though it's behind, I'm still controlling it. So I'm going to hit check and just leave it like that. That's really cute. And then I want the other picture, the one of me and my other son. Here it is. So I'm going to drag it. Like I said, don't double click, just drag. So I drag it and drop, and it's too big. And here's the picture. And the control handles are here, so I can just, when I get the arrows, I'm just holding it down with my mouse, and just dragging. Drag, 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 drag. And I want it in here. The check box back here is a transparent background. I want it to be big enough so it fills this whole box. And I'm going to rotate it so it's just a little bit crooked so it fills the box easier. And then I'll hit check. And that'll be done. Okay. So that's my cover. That wasn't too hard. I've got these 3 layers in the layer panel. Layer 0, photo 2, and photo 3. and then this. So now I have to save it and then upload it. So I will go to File, and then if anytime you're in Photoshop Elements and you just need to save it for Facebook or a website, you go to Save for Web. So there's Save, and I could save it, and there's Save for Web. And I can save it later, but right now I want to show you how to do Save for Web. So this is what it looks like. It has these two pictures of my picture, and it has JPEG here, hi. You can just leave it all like that and just hit save. And change the name. So I'm going to just put Valentine Facebook cover and hit save. So that's saved. And if I want to save the project with the layers so I can come back to it, I just go to File and then Save. And then I can just hit save like that, but I don't want it to say all this. Mary Mosley. Mary Mosley made the artwork and she did a great job. But I just want it to say Facebook cover. So Facebook cover and hit save. Okay, so that's saved. I can move on to the thumbnail. I'll double click. If I were to drag it up, it would just like go on top of that. I don't want that. I want to double click so it opens by itself. And then I want to drag this picture on top of it because this is my other picture of my husband and my son. And I'm going to try and convince my husband to make this his Facebook profile picture, which he's not convinced he wants to do yet, but I'm sure I can get him to do it. Okay, I'm just resizing it. The photo itself is a lot bigger than it has to be for looking at it online. If you're wondering, well, now that my photo is resized so small, is it like useful online? Won't it look bad online? But the truth is no. It doesn't have to be. It's not like printed paper where it has to be like more sharp than you can see. It only has to be sharp enough for a computer monitor, and they're all the same, so they don't have to be like really high resolution. Okay, so I finished resizing, I think. We'll see. I want to drag my layers. I want to drag my photo layer down because I want the Facebook frame on top. Okay, and I don't want any of the transparent box to show, so I'm just going to make sure that doesn't show. And that's good. I guess I can resize it a little more, make it a little smaller. No, I don't like it small like that. I'm going to make it bigger. Okay, very cute. Hit check, and that's done. Okay, so that needs to be saved. So to save it for the internet, File, Save for Web, and it brings this up the Save for Web dialog. See, it says Save for Web. And I'm going to leave all that and hit Save. And Valentine Facebook thumb. Save. Okay, that's done. And now I can just save like the layered file. So I could change it if I wanted to later. Facebook thumb and save. So the PSD version is the layered version because JPEGs won't save the layers. So you always have to have a web version and a PSD version, and sometimes like a print version too, because printers won't always do PSDs either. So anyways, I'm just going to save this. And okay, I have my files. So if I go over to change the cover, I'm going to go to Chrome and here, change cover. Click change cover. Upload photo. That's what I want to do. Upload photo. And then I'm going to go to my documents and then Mary. There's a folder Mary. There it is. And I'm going to double click my cover. and there it is. Drag to reposition. That's cute the way it is. I don't think I need to change it. I'm just going to hit Save Changes. Alright, so that's how you do it. That's how you upload a Valentine's theme to Facebook. And you can use the same layering techniques to do digital scrapbooking. My site is Design House Digital. I hope you come by and try some digital scrapbooking, which is very similar to customizing your Facebook cover. Have a great day.